Hello, this is the poor intellectual black poet again. For my blog, I'm going to tell you another poem from my book, The Edge of the the Creative Mind Journeying to the Center of Imagination. And for this, I'm going to talk about something that occurs very often and we don't really think about. This poem, I think is a very good poem, and I hope you enjoy it. So this poem goes like this. It's called A Chance Meeting. I watch people walk by with awe. I wonder about not knowing the past and future, the union that bonds us for eternity far past our lives, that someone will open up our maturity into the future. Much like the past, it is unknown to us. What brought ages of grandparents from the beginning, we are like a maze of accidental chance meetings. But who was the first or the fifth or the thousandth? The question is far from answered through written history. I sit here watching people walk by and I am baffled. Who is the one who will open my heart to love? It is love itself that nurtures my future or my poem. It is a constant changing thing, this love. You must be ready for it when it comes. Or is it really just an accident, or is it fate itself, I ponder? Were the great composers, athletes, or intellectuals forged by God Himself? It cannot be true, for we would all be fortunate, unlike the homeless man in the corner. I watch more as more people pass by me. I think of race, religion, or creed. How far will I explain to love itself that I don't care about those things? To me, it is a forging of a new beginning, or a race that is my own, even if it's my own. It is my poem. I write it as I wish, unlike those who use abortion. They were never in love nor cared for the future of that being. It's an unknown poem that was thrown away that could be something great. Alas, we will never know, but I choose to more wisely than others. I watch more people walk by. See a good looking stranger sit near me. I cringe as I now think about myself to look attractive to this person. But who do I know about this person like our similarities or differences? Are we compatible in that respect, or will this person devour my heart till it's nothing? Will this person treasure our union, or will they abuse it, or me for that matter? Will our union be something of wonder, or will it be destroyer of worlds? I can easily pick another who will create a different union, but the same questions arise. As I think about this, about my soulmate, I notice that the good looking stranger has left his seat while I was pondering. I sigh, knowing in this huge world I'll never see them again, yet in this huge world I shouldn't have a problem with a mate, but I do. I know that thinking is exactly what you do to eliminate the future problems with mates. Not many know that. I sit and wait. Now, not thinking of the future, but wondering how our lives would have turned out if I had talked to this stranger. What would our union of love later on? A boy or a girl? I think about something else, impossible past and possible future I learn from mistakes. Until someone else sits in that seat, the future is unwritten. So I did it from a girl's perspective, and it's in my book. And it's a pretty good poem. It's how I wondered about how the world would be, how we have all these meetings that have different ways of being looked upon. It the union is you know what your child is going to be, and it could be anything, and we're amazed of these people. So I figured that would be one of the better things to talk about in this poem, one of my better poems. So If you want to buy my book, The Edge of the Creative Mind, Journey to the Center of Imagination, the link is down below. There's 50 poems inside one book, like this long, and a couple short ones. But it's a very good book, and I suggest you give it a try. All right. Um, the Poor Black Intellectual Poet is out.